So, how do you feel?
Not sure. I took a nap today. So, I'm a little sluggish. So, it may take me a couple to get back to where my brain is. Been a couple days too, so.
Well, do you remember how to get back to it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How would you like me to, like, apply commentary?
I mean, I'm in a good mood, so. Feel free to offer advice as.
I think you know what you're doing. Like, I think to a certain extent there's diminishing returns to, like, me continuing to tell you how to deal with this, because, like, you know you get it.
What? No.
That hit your shield, but not your actual body, so you took stamina damage, but not real damage. Alright, it's good. Feel him out.
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's very little in the way of actual tells that he's going to do. Alright, well, in the interest of fairness, we have to count that as one. Even though that was obviously like a warm-up practice. As will probably the next couple. But I believe in this. I think. Oh dear. Let me run this over the desk rather than under.
It's stuck on all of that. Just.
That's okay. I just need to loop it back here. You can go down there. I know! A big water bottle weapon. It comes to pounce on you and you're just like...
All right. Bad kitty.
Yeah, I suppose we could have looked up whether there's, like, any sort of material that works well on him, but... I have no idea if the tiger has any elemental weaknesses at all. We've done essentially no prep.
Yeah, if I get to like 10 or 15 deaths without making any progress, I'll probably go back and respec my character. We talked about it, and
we did talk a bit about that, just for the sake of, like... No, projectiles. Just for the sake of, like, getting a little bit more damage on each swing. In hopes that maybe that'll...
What the hell? I got stuck in the wall.
Yeah.
And I hit a button to roll, and the camera just didn't work. Marcus, we won't hurt the kitty. Don't worry.
You didn't hurt the kitty that time.
I didn't hurt him at all. This is a good start.
So we actually have no idea if lightning is effective or not.
Waste.
It's fine, because those are things that in a normal playthrough will sit in your inventory and never get used the whole game. So using them when they might be useful is better than just never remembering that they're there at all. And you got them for free. They were literally drops. So, whatever.
Let's see if I can actually do anything. Oh, bad position. Those souls. Just leave them for now.
If you happen across them, that's fine. That is doing marginally more damage, yes. Yeah, you got him. He's doing spinnies. Oh, that was really good.
You're in position.
Well, the lightning on your sword is gone, but it did work.
What?
Ah,
Bullshit! No.
he gave you a good pattern there.
That also bullshit.
Mm-hmm. It's a good start, but he just gets you into some bad patterns.
It's the overheaded tracking paw hit that kills me every time.
Yeah.
Like, because it knocks me out of a pattern. I can withstand 2 if my stamina is full. I can withstand 2 full hits with a swipe. But if it's an overhand, it goes right through the shield. You can't block it at all.
And there's like a secondary mental level to this, where like you know that attack is a problem, and you react accordingly. So sometimes you dodge it clean, right? Sometimes you dodge it clean, and you can, and you actually get in a good position to like land a couple of hits, but then you keep rolling until you're out of range, because you're prioritizing like getting out of the way.
Fuck!
Nice. Good roll. Oh. That's all right. Yeah, you got it. Okay, bye. Oh wow, he's being very cagey this time. Oh, I thought he had you that time.
Yep.
I think when you're behind him, the only tell you can really rely on is like, oh, he became still for a second.
Where's the shield on that? Is that an overhead? Does it not count?
Yeah, I've been telling you that from the start. That's the reason that one keeps hitting you, is because your shield is here and it's going bonk. I think generally speaking, by the way, I was thinking about something. You have a ring on that's giving you like very slow regen over time, and I'm not sure in a boss. I think it's this one. That one might be better to keep binding on, because I'm not sure how much the like minuscule little like 2 HP per second or whatever is really helping you in a fight that's this protracted. Well, I mean, if you're gonna restore humanity, then never mind. I just meant since you're starting to run a little short on them, it might help.
How many are we up to? 4? Was that 4?
For what?
Deaths.
Would you believe if I told you I wasn't counting? I counted the first one and then forgot. Hey. Wait until you're like halfway down the arena to do this, because he doesn't actually trigger until you're like a fair ways down the hall. You can do it like here and save yourself probably like 10 seconds of active time on that power-up.
See? What's the consistency on it?
I mean, literally, sometimes the swipe is sideways and sometimes it's overhead.
That was overhead, but it worked.
Oh, that didn't deserve much damage at all. Maybe it's the tail.
See?
Yeah, that's happened twice now, and I don't remember that happening once when you were playing yesterday. I'm actually starting to think there's a possibility that the lightning is doing less damage. I don't know, if you hit the right spot, it does over 400. I don't know, it's really inconsistent. And everything somehow worked out better than expected.
That was a roll that didn't get triggered. Nope.
I like that, though. I actually really like that, trying to get the cheap shot in while he's charging the attack. Because that'll work sometimes. Namaha, hello! Welcome. That's an odd one, but okay. I thought he was going to do the same thing again. Alright.
Where is the shield? Where? Why isn't it going up? I'm not attacking.
I don't know, I mean... I assumed you just dropped it.
No, I have the button down. I wouldn't be getting mad if it wasn't up. It's supposed to be up anyway. Fuck.
So that was a really good looking one, and then it just... You know, once you get out of rhythm, it's really easy to just... And we talked about this before. She hits so hard. That it's, you know, it doesn't take much to get knocked out of rhythm and then take 2 or 3 hits and then you're done. Also, apparently high resistance to all magical and elemental damage. So... I do think that in some cases it's doing more damage, but I don't know what the difference is.
What was the freaking delay on that this time?
Oh, well, that time she just hit you at the end of your roll.
Sure. Oh boy.
No, you're good. You got plenty of time.
What?
Oh, that one was a weird one. That was like a glancing blow. Because you took damage, but not very much. We got jukes.
Okay. I swear this shit ignores half of my inputs. Okay, fine.
Okay, so those ones are really tricky. Because if you are dashing, if you're like actually sprinting, like you usually are to get away from those, projectiles.
Please don't swipe me.
I thought he was going to.
See, that's just not avoidable. Except when it is, and then, you know, fuck me. Yep, let's just miss.
Hey.
And the lock-on's gone. Let's die to that.
You know what? That run was scuffed. Throw that one away and we'll start fresh.
Already tilted.
I mean, I didn't expect it to take very long for you to get back to being upset at it. It's a frustrating boss. You are doing better. In general. I think on the last couple of runs, you're starting to dodge, I would say, a little bit early. And some of those hits seem to be, like, getting you at the end of your roll. Also, when you're sprinting, remember that if you're sprinting like this to get away from the projectiles and then he comes at you, when you hit the dodge roll button, you're going to jump. And you're not invincible when you jump. It's going to be a jump into a dodge roll, and that throws the whole timing off. So that contributes to a lot of why you're getting hit on those sequences. When you run to dodge these, and then he lunges at you, that's a really tough sequence.
See, it works and...
Hello. New tech unlocked.
It doesn't work until it works, right?
That's how it is. The reality is there's just a very, very precise timing. And you're hitting it now.
Okay, lock on.
Yeah, that's the lock on. And of course, sometimes it has less to do with timing, and it has more to do with... that was pure timing. That was absolutely 100% timing. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's fucking ridiculous. Do not combo me, buddy. I'd be super pissed.
See, that one, the timing wasn't right, but you did end up, like, going around behind him. So you kind of got tucked into his body, away from where his swing would be. Which works, too. Oh, you can hide behind his buttock, remember? Like, if you end up really close when he's doing the projectile attack, I'm pretty sure you can get some free hits in on his hind legs. Hey, that works. We take those. Spinnies!
That. See? Every other time.
He keeps doing it.
Okay. Can I? On with that. Okay.
The overhead. Oh. I would have done that heal timing as well. I thought you had time for it.
That's probably 8.
I think that might be exactly 7. But again, kind of forgot to pay at all close attention.
You okay, dude?
We breathing? He's breathing.
You okay? You got a little hacking fit? You get a bone stuck in your throat? Oh my god, these souls.
They way back. Oh yeah, they're right up in there. I'm surprised you've managed to keep them the whole time. Like, it's not a small amount, but it's also, like... It's not game-changing.
That's how we're gonna start this one, huh? Ignore all of my inputs, please. I really love when you do that. Yep. Your hitbox is beautiful, man. It's just so fair. There goes the souls. Goodbye!
You know what? That's probably for the best. It was probably time to let go of them.
I'm getting annoyed. Hey, quit licking the carpet. Again, the thing about this fight that drives me absolutely insane is it is so inconsistent on when things will slide and when they won't. It's like, that last run before this one, I had like all those dodges. He didn't hit me one time in a row. And this one, it's like, let's get 3 in a row where you just get pummeled in the face, and also the hitbox is weird and bonkers on this one.
It's, again, the fact that, like, most bosses, you can kind of mash your face up against them for the most of the fight, because there's a specific, a weapon or an arm or something that they're throwing at you, and that's the thing you have to avoid. In this case, when the tiger does those, like, jumping and lunging attacks, everything. The whole body. So you either need to get completely out of the way, or time it up such that you are, like, getting your iframes at the exact moment that he's passing over you, which is really tough. It's really hard to do. Oh, wow, that was very rude.
What is this pattern right now?
It's very strange.
Like, why did you choose violence today, my dude? What is going on? What?
Did you roll?
No, I didn't do anything. I just stood there.
Yeah, you can get, like, if you tuck yourself into, like, between his front and hind legs, you can get in a weird spot where he kind of swings you around with his body outside of the hit range. Good counter. Yeah, she is behaving very weird on this fight. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Also, like, that one for some reason works.
Yeah. I'm trying not to be this guy, but, like, I can kind of see and give you, like, early, late timings on, like, when you're getting hit on a lot of these. But if I do that, then, you know, I mean, sound like a critical asshole.
Well, no, you can see when I'm not hitting when I'm supposed to hit. What the fuck?
There's a trade.
Oh, okay. You heard the button, right? You heard the button?
I heard a button. I wasn't sure which button it was.
No. Please, no.
Maybe? Somehow those didn't hit you.
That was bullshit. My shield was up.
You might have just not had stamina on that. That is not the case on most of them.
Fuck!
I think we can award a tie to the best streaming couple.
Oh, just solid. I disagree with that statement. I love watching you guys, so. Oh, it's so annoying. Respec is in my future, I fear.
No, there's nothing to fear.
I don't want to admit that I'm weak sauce, but...
That's not what respecking is about. Respecking is about...
It means that I failed at specking my character properly initially. Hey, let's get these 0 souls. Hello.
No, you don't think of it in terms of failure. Like, you went the first 50 levels of the game not entirely sure whether this was going to be a strength or a dex build, and what weapon you were going to be using. So you allocated points accordingly. Plans change, and the build changes with it. There's no shame in that. See that? That was probably the tiger, like, the tiger's chest hit you. You would most likely have rolled with good timing. But his body hit you before you had a chance.
Not.
Slightly early. Good block. Ooh, that's good damage. That was weird. Did you roll away?
Yes. Oh god, please not. Yes.
That was a very fortunate pattern. Yeah, I don't know. It really looks like it's just hitting you because you're dropping your shield.
Controller John's about to come out.
You're being very conservative with your attacking on this run. Which is good. It'll be better for, like, keeping your timing. I mean, sometimes there's an explanation, and sometimes it's like, no, that's just Dark Souls being on their bullshit again. The moves are all there. I'd like to see you be a little bit more aggressive when you have an attack opportunity. I know why you're keeping the shield up and moving away, because like taking every hit is a big deal. But you know, when he whiffs a swing and you're kind of over on his side, like you can cheat an extra swing in there most of the time. But I mean, ultimately, there's not all that much more that needs to be said. You know how this fight works, in as much as it's, you know, consistent and not bullshit. All you need is the one.
I know. Great start. Really love it.
Weird.
It's like the timing on that had to be off. That's the only thing that makes sense, because if I roll backwards, he shouldn't be able to grab me with his mouth. But it's like I roll backwards and I'm just out of range of where he should be able to grab me, and I get teleported into his mouth.
That always feels bad. In terms of the iframes on the roll, I mean, there's all sorts of like videos and stuff about like, okay, here's where you have iframes and here's where you don't. But basically, if you are at the point where you're starting to stand back up, like at the point of the roll where you're basically like roll right now. So you see, about the time that your head starts to come back up, no more iframes. The roll's not finished. You're still kind of like standing up and finishing the animation, but you're only invulnerable through like the middle 50% of that animation, essentially. So sometimes he'll hit you at the end of it, and it feels like bullshit because it's like, what, I was rolling, but you're not. Like, there are a lot of frames during your roll where it's like, it doesn't matter, he's got you. That was good, though. That was good, too, but you got cheesed out because his back foot was also a hitbox. Ah, it sucks. Oh, really? Huh. I didn't know that.
Well, my adaptability is trash.
It's better than mine ever was.
Also, my reaction time, apparently.
I kept looking at ADP and I was like, psh, whatever.
I don't need home protection. I'll just buy the decal online and put it out in my front door and people will think I have it.
I'm running around with my fists like you're looking at my ADP.
Oh, God.
I believe
Imagine fighting this fight without being able to see this bullshit.
Oh, it's impossible. It's completely impossible, and it's intended to be. I believe ADP is, I think they call it adaptability. And if memory serves, I believe it also affects how long your animation is to drink essence.
Okay, sure.
Oh, I thought you got under that, actually.
Nope.
Guess
Chomp.
not. That's good. That would have been too early if you were in his body. But you got under his swipe with good time. Nice. Good. 2 swings is a good sweet spot. Sometimes... Fuck. Got hit by the behind leg again. Wow, he is hopping around everywhere. He's giving you a heal opportunity. Under his butt.
Where's the shield? Over there, it's there.
There is a possibility when you're really, really close like that, that the game might be calculating those swipes as hitting you from behind.
Oh dear.
That's not good.
Top off.
You're actually in pretty good shape here. Little early. It's always tricky to find the good timing for healing. Or for dodging out of the heal. Because you see the attack coming, you want to go as soon as possible, but...
I knew that was going to happen because I was off him.
Yeah,
for some
so
reason.
I'm starting to suspect if you're keeping your shield up and you're getting hit anyway, what is happening because you're in his face.
He's hit me from behind.
The swipes are coming out and basically doing this and curling around back behind you.
That's bullshit.
It is. It is. But that's the only explanation that makes sense to me at this point.
And sometimes the camera, when it's trying to follow him, my whole body is like, even though I'm supposed to be trained on him, is facing this way.
Yeah.
Like that time, I was like not even facing him, and he hit me in the back. And now it makes me wonder if I should put the ring on that's like getting hit in the back. Takes less damage.
I don't think that's enough of a... I don't think that's enough of a concern to give up stamina recovery and equip weight and all the other things that are actually doing you a lot of good.
That was off on the side.
Swing.
I'm block off is gone. Lock off.
Well, you know.
No brain function, only lock off.
didn't do much of anything. Early.
Early again?
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Good. Well, it would have been, but the hind legs makes it stupid.
Oh dear. Somehow.
Honestly, when you get kind of like tucked under his body like that after a swing, you are almost always safe when that happens. I think that's an opportunity to get like 2 or 3 good swings in. Oh, nice. Good block. Pop. Good dodge. Also good dodge. Killing it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, you're able to switch if you want. Oh, yeah, I guess you did. There you go. Take those attack opportunities.
Couldn't get it because I missed it. Oh man, that's just fuck.
You have life gems if you want them.
No. No, come on. I took a chance on that.
That was so goddamn close.
The falchion is just a little bit faster than the black steel, so it's like maybe I can get 3 in, and it happened.
I mean, it was a matter of a fraction of a second between the time that you struck the killing blow and the time that he would have struck the killing blow, or she would have struck the killing blow.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.